Hello and welcome to Twin Mirror. Okay, slow based game تشبه في لي جو تاع كيما Life is Strange تتمحور حول الجرائم راح نسيوها. نتمنى راح نكملها في لاشين باسكو المنظر تاعها عجبني صراحه. فيها فايبز تاع سايلنت هيل هكا خلطه، مالغري ما عندها حتى علاقه بسايلنت هيل والرعب ولا Let's start a new game. اوكي، القصه تحكي على بنادم نسيت كيف اسمه، رايح شي على بالي مع الاول، رايح الفيونرو الجنازة تاع واحد صاحبه كان ساكن واحد الوقت منين هما بعد رحل كي رفضتو واحد الفتاة منين واحد الطفلة رفضتو، ولكن هو خير عليها بزاف مي رفضتو.
Change my clothes and wash my hands. Does the well go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you go. I knelt down in desperation. I felt around for something real. There's a radio station playing wrong in my ear. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
Okay, nice. هذه ultra settings
Funeral isn't for a while and I'm not gonna walk into town.
هل بالك كيفاش راح تسجل بلا كيتشر كارطو بيسي خلاف؟
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart.
السي راح يكونوا ضرابس بزاف.
Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Basswood.
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Okay, dear Basswood.
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares.
مي تبان صغيرة بزاف.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks, fishing with Nick.
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
اوكي.
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
قلت بلي فيها تشبه شويه لسايلنت هيل هكا، باسكو كاين شفت واحد البلايص انا ما وصلتلهمش، مي شفتهم في اليوتيوب وهذاك عندهم فايبس تاع سايلنت هيل
I
وخلاص.
left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
ابوندوني هكا ما كانش الناس بزاف I don't know, maybe it's just me.
A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it. These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone. Some of these species are endangered. She wrote an article about it. There seems to be something here.
Okay, plus S.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here. I used to love looking at Basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day. Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind? Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls.
هذا هو صاحبه.
He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
اوكي هذه هي
I heard you, Anna.
the girl.
But no. I
هذه
wasn't
هي
listening.
اللي رفضته وبسبتها رحل عن باسود هذيك.
Come on, Anna. Look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing?
علاش
You
خصو
look like I just
مسكين
ran over
هذا.
your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
She embarrassed him.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
You're really not going to show.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again. I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
Okay, let's go. هكذا جاو في فوت الفيونرال زعما ما حضرش الجنازة.
Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time
اوكي
to
هذا
adult.
مجرد صديق خيالي.
The good news, though,
شغل
at
الافكار
least
تاع
you don't have to do it alone.
على شكل بنادم ينصحو يوجه له نصائح هكا كيفاش يتعامل في مواقف معينة. Seems nice down but so small. فهمت كيفاش الأحداث كاملة حتدور في البلاصة هادي برك. I see coming. I really hope you can make the wake. I will be at the heaven. Nick won't care. I'm almost there.
Lost the signal. Something never changed.
اوكي سينس هذه هي الجو هذه جات تدور على شغل تحليل الجريمة وهذاك. نتفكر بلي اول جا واقيلا لعبتها تاع تحليل الجريمة هذاك هي تاع 360 هذيك اسمها تورمنتد سول ولا كذا. ماشي تورمنتد سول تاع سونسيال سوسبكت موردر سول سسبكت اسمها. هذا الاسم تاعها اللي كانت جو مليحه صراحه مي قصيره اوكي هذه اخوان بنتو تاع صاحبو اللي مات.
Really? You actually came?
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Let's not talk about that. Let me explain. I'm sorry.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on.
Friends don't lie to each other.
Even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Okay, promise to look into it. Keep her out of it. اوكي راح يتقال لنا باللي الموت تاع باباها ما كانش نورمال، ما كانتش حادثه برك. اوكي نقدروا نديروا لها بروميس باللي راح نشوفوا في الموت تاع باباها هذا، نشوفوا كيفاش تعراس وكل شو هذاك، والله ما نقدروش نوعدوها. keep her out of it. اوكي promise to look into it. ان شاء الله برك ما نديروش bad choice.
Okay, I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but...
You want to know for sure. I get it.
Thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there, too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
Might as well talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later. Whoever said you can judge someone by their car never met Tara.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you.
Oh, games.
Even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do. Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
Come on.
Here we go.
Gold Miner's Heaven.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires. Would that mean you couldn't leave town? And you are
It's like-
leaving town right after this, right? 'Cause if you aren't, well, Nick's memory goes so far. That's what I thought.
Come on, it ain't worth it. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
Even as soon as I can, he started it. Just here for Nick.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
What did you think of it? It took a lot of research. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, what do you think?
You read it. What do you think?
Of the writing? Fine. Fine. Of the reporting? Something that needed to be done. Many medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
That's nice of you to say.
Now, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
I'm surprised. I'm as surprised as you are.
I know you two haven't been together for a long time, but I'm still sorry.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father. I'll miss him. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Do my best. One thing's next was murdered. وقيلا ما هضرولهاش خير.
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay, empty slots. What is this? Okay, just a memory fella.
You're a lot like
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You'll probably save some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... It feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy. This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
That's not what why I left. I want my bet. Who was the bet with?
That wasn't the reason I left town.
Oh, you think it was that girl of yours? You left because the town hated your guts.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you've been.
It's been rough, honestly. Don't pretend you care. Things have been great. Don't pretend you care.
Like you care.
Not too much. But suit yourself if you want to be like that. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
هذه هي.
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
نايس. بصح ما كانش تفاصيل بزاف في وجوههم هكا، توجا اللهجة تاع الاستديو هذا هكا.
But no more than 3,000 kilograms.
I thought it was 4,000.
That's what Crookie promises.
اوكي. نو. حابش نهضر معاها.
Could you give us a moment, Sam?
So, I had to throw them all out on their ear, and only then did I realize.
Ah, Samuel, my favorite ex-muckracker. Join us, join us.
How was the funeral?
Wasn't there. Setting up for this.
Everyone came, most of the town, it felt like. A sea of sad, wet eyes. I gave the eulogy. Felt hollow. So hollow. He worked for me for years. For years, my best reporter. What do you even say about him?
He was a dedicated reporter. He was a team player.
Remember that article? Something about stoplights? No one cared, but he did. Months of effort.
Yield signs. He approached each story with his pen like a knight wielding a sword.
It's the small things. Like he always kept his window down. Said cars made him claustrophobic. That's how he stays with us. The little details.
I remember the bar bets about that safe spot at Pac-Man. He got me one night.
Yeah, got me once too. Can't believe it's real.
Enough about Nicholas, enough. Tell me, how have you been, Sam? How have you really been?
Be vague, be honest.
I spend all day doing nothing. I don't even count days, they just blur together. Nick's death barely hit me. It was like a pinprick compared to just everything.
Time heals most wounds. Some it just makes worse. Sounds like you need something to pull you out of your rut.
Well, I think I've taken enough of your gents' time.
Go, mingle, circulate, but you must join us for an actual round later. You must.
Okay, Nick's dead. Did it seem odd? Yeah, a drink later maybe. Okay, نضرولو هذا.
Oh, Walter, can I ask you something?
Questions are the fountainhead of knowledge.
Nick's crash. Was there anything suspicious about it?
I asked myself the same thing. The very same thing. It did seem odd. Young Nicholas, a careful man in all things, including driving. I looked into it myself. You know what I found?
What?
A tragic accident with nothing amiss. I am both relieved and saddened to say.
Ah.
Life is rarely like a crime thriller, and while I don't mind you asking, some might find it a distasteful conversation at a man's memorial. Especially from you.
I'll, keep that in mind.
See that you do, my boy. See that you do.
كيوقع لازم نهضر مع هذا.
Anna?
Sam!
How can I let it happen?
Sorry. Old habits. Why did it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Oh, it wasn't because of you. I'm here now. It hurts to come back.
Well, I'm here now. I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Tell that to everyone else. I know.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. It doesn't make it easier, though.
It's gotta make it a little easier. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
I can imagine you and Nick were together.
Yeah. That's, you two must be so hard.
Are you okay? You knew about us, right? He said he was going to tell you.
Yeah, I knew, but knowing and, knowing are different.
Yeah, I guess they are. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
I'm sorry Nick's gone. Was Nick murdered?
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it. Nick being gone. Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
It's big. I can't get my head around it either. His stuff is all over my house, but he's just missing. Things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, throw away. I don't even know. Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I want to do it alone. I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though. Let's meet for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk. 9:30?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be at the cafe across from the paper. Christina's. It was honestly nice seeing you.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or three. And then I'll go.
وقيلا ما نقدروش نتفاداو الدرينك.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Oh, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He was a good dad mostly. He had things we didn't talk in 2 years.
He was always good with Joan. Though Kathy did the heavy lifting. Took her to school, fed her, clothed her, and Nick would pick her up. Play dad for a few hours. Mostly she'd just sit in the office drawing. He'd drop her back off with her mom after dinner.
Greater men have done far less by their daughters. The friend of man, the friend of truth. The friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Well, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
People sure liked him.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. And who could prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
He always showed up.
It always seemed so easy for him.
But
Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes, and drinking.
Toasts.
To Nick, he was my friend. He will be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Put that down. Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan can lose his
I
license.
wasn't doing anything. Don't touch me.
Joan.
Leave me alone. You guys are all so stupid.
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Yeah, Katie was harsh. I'll just one attacks.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
I'm here for you. نسيت حسبته قاعد يكتب. I'm here for you. Be careful. كثر.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity as much as I hoped.
Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea.
You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh?
I didn't ask you to be here.
Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here. To come back.
I couldn't let you miss this.
You just showed up.
You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress.
Fuck the world. Pointless talking, and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable.
Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? I can't think straight.
Alright,
Need some water on my face. Clear it up. Oh, my head. How many of these did I take? God, what a headache. I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temple. Just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud. At least it won't take me long to get my things. I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt?
اشتركوا زعو. اوكي هذا هو. قاع بالدم.
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
كان سكران واقيلا كاش من بعد. اوكي اضرب. كمان نمشي على واش هذي.
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus.
Steady yourself. Danger behind you. I'm a killer. Prison, you are a murder. Living. لنختلف ندخلو فيها. Take control. اوكي قرر بدأ. Focus. واضح.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there. Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately.
Mirror. انجر. فهمتش وين لازم ندخل انا.
No, that's just pretending nothing is wrong. I've done that enough. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers. I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. I'm gonna take it slow and be cautious.
Oh, be careful.
Yeah, telling people not to worry always works. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
اوكي رايح للبار بعدا يشوف وش صار وش.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter. happened here last night. First, look around, figure out what happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
اوكي، تشوف الكراسة وحال الطوابل طايحين، وقيلا دق مع هادوك السامطين ولا حاجة هاك، ولا مع هداك يا هداك اللي دخلو معرفش قعدو يهضرولو، ولا الاخر هداك اللي وحدو.
These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them?
They might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that?
اوكي، هذا نقدروا نقولوا بلاصة من البلايص اللي يشبهوا عندهم فايبس هكا تاع سايلنت هيل. تشبه في هيفنز نايت تاع سايلنت هيل تو، البار هذاك بعد اللي اسمه هيفنز نايت.
Chasing and being chased by ghosts.
لا ماناش لهنا باش نلعبو. باكمان نايس، فيها باكمان نقدروا نلعبو.
Oh. Did I do this?
اوكي، الساعة
Sorry, Nick.
حتى لهنا. Dried alcohol could be from spills or a broken bottle.
What knocked this clock off the pillar?
It seems there was a fight. That could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt. Flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on.
DG. Dennis's initials.
Okay, that's a
Was
clue
he
to
involved in
the
whatever
lead.
happened? Wouldn't surprise me.
اوكي، هذا دم.
They might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt.
اوكي هذه هي لهنا كان والو. كاين بروبليم في ال
Definitely not the wig Nick would have wished for.
اوكي.
Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here.
اوكي.
What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
اوكي
I think I
وقيلا
just gotta think it through.
كملنا الكلوز باش نديرو التحليل.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened. My memory ends here, but there's two glasses. Who was here? I was drinking on my own, and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
Where did this end?
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Dennis, wow. اوكي نديرو تاع البراسلي باسكو بيزنس كارد قادر
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
اوكي خاطي
If the
وهادو
fight had
علاش
ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a
فاسدين.
mess. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. I have the complete picture now.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is, if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about last night. You trashed up his bar and then broke in. Time to leave if you're leaving.
Okay, stay.
You'll want to apologize. Trust me.
God damn. Sam? You're not here to rob me, right?
Ethan,
I'm looking for answers. I came to apologize.
No, I'm not here to rob you.
Oh, good. I won't have to break your legs.
I'm here to apologize about last night.
Ah, I thought that might be the case. Don't sweat it. This place gets busted up once a month.
Sounds rough.
I guess it is what it is.
على
Buy
كل
a bar,
شهر
you gotta run a bar, you know?
صار هذه
I'll take
صار هذه
cleaning up your
الحوايج
dumbass
كبار
mess
يشتغلوا
over
فيهم
dealing with
بعدين.
family any day.
Family trouble about last night.
Ethan, did anything weird happen last night?
Well, you and Dennis beat the crap out of each other, and then you left. And now I gotta clean it up.
Oh, okay, Dennis صح.
Don't worry about it. Too much. No one's on their best behavior after losing a loved one. I know I'm not. At least my sister isn't dead. She's just ruining her life. She wants to be called Kayla now.
Ruining her life?
Yeah, living in some commune. Dropped out of school. Life of a heathen.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, and I feel like she makes most of them. Sam, I got a lot of your mess to clean up. So if you could, leave.
I got places to be anyways. See you around, Ethan.
Downtown Basswood.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day
Alright.
celebration.
هذه بلاصة صراحة تشبه بزاف
Well, you always did have great timing.
Silent
No
Hill.
time to dwell on that. Focus.
صابرك
You tried Dennis's cell
الفوق
phone. No
والضباب
answer.
بزاف.
So what now? There's that coffee date with
كنا
Anna.
جارك
Anna
طب.
might have to wait. I want to see if anyone's
فيهاش
seen
لي
Dennis
باب ما
first.
فيها والو.
I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it. I still have time before meeting Anna.
Alright, نورمالمون
Might as well
هذه
ask
هي
if anyone
البلاصة اللي
saw
شفتها أنا
Dennis.
في اليوتيوب. درو ديستانس صراحة ميتة من الجبل، ماشي من كما نشوفو الجبل هداك اللي لهيه ما فيه حتى تفاصيل. مالغري راني نلعب في الالترا سيتينغز، نورمال تكون خير من هكا. ولكن عن قريب الجرافيك مليح بزاف، بعد شويه كيما الشجر هادوك نورمال يكونوا خير من هكا، جي ما فيهم حتى تفاصيل. هادو لهنا ناقصين. alright ladies and gentlemen، خرجينا نحوسو على كيف يقولوا اللي داقينا مع هذاك، طلب منو السماح والله. واو رانا ديجا لعبنا بزاف. see you in the next part and peace.